Alright, so do you know how to use this? Actually, well, I'm not worried about that right now. So go ahead, take it out slow this first time. Just get used to the track. If you have any driving questions, just let me know. Alright, we'll go a little bit more about how I use the AAV. As you see, it's very tall, so we can fit troops in the back. So this thing is very, very easy to shoot, especially with an RPG. It's like a billboard on the side, pretty much asking for an RPG shot. In water, though, it's actually pretty low to the ground, or above the water level, so it's nice. You just get enough room. It's where you can fire the upgun system. Obviously, we'll go into engaging targets, but like I said, it's aluminum. Pretty much everything we see besides trucks and like gases and basic, MRAPs or whatever you're engaging, Urals, stuff like that. We'd like to get away from. We'll push back, and then infantry can deal with it, because most of the time, then with AT4s is more lethal, but as it gets an armored vehicle. So after this, we'll go to the range, and we'll shoot at some shit, and you can learn the weapon systems.
Oops.
So one of the things you'll probably noticing when driving is that, unlike with an ArmA or a Humvee or whatever, you don't have to hold down W to turn. You can just give it A or press A, and it will spin because it's a tracked vehicle. So sometimes you can just let off the gas and it will just spin, just turn for you.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing thus far whenever possible.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're going fast, it's impossible to, but when you're doing small stuff like this, it's a lot easier. But of course, ArmA modeled the vehicle wrong, and they made the turning the wrong way, but it's ArmA.
How'd they get it wrong?
So when you hit a key, they made the track go back. So if you're standing still and you hit A or D, it'll rotate the opposite track backwards instead of forwards. So here you're going to want to go up at an angle. So see how you have that hole in front of you? See how it has that angle?
Mm-hmm.
This test is to get used to that. So see, you're bottoming out right now. Go to the right a little bit. Get that track to catch. There you go. And once that track catches, it'll pull you. Let's go a little bit. There you go. You might be gone. Now go left a little bit. There, go. Oh, too far. There we go. You got it. I think I was just teasing you. You got to get that track up on there. There you go. See how you get the track to catch?
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Same thing with this. If you just hit it straight on, sometimes you won't go up.
So it's best to hit obstacles at an angle.
Mm-hmm. We have a thing called cross steering in real life, but I mean, it's not really gonna affect on this game. So that's for not blowing your suspension apart, but that's not a factor here.
Gotcha.
If you didn't catch it, he's a real AAV driver in real life.
Sadly.
Hoorah.
Yeah, now so you got the hang of it now. Now we're going to do a little test.
Okay.
We're going to go more at speed. So once you get your pole to the left, get behind that finish line and spin it around. And then we'll watch out. There's a rock right here too. So go left to right. There you go. Go just left here. Go through this. Spin it around. And we'll We'll do this little time. Let me get my stopwatch ready. Go pull up so you're on the line. Alright, as soon as you're ready, just go and I'll start the timer.
Alright, wish me luck.
Yep. Also, shift helps a lot when you're trying to go fast. Just if you hold down shift, it'll give you. So you also gotta watch those turns. Sometimes this thing likes to slide out, like I was saying, on you. So my way to steer it is I'll hit the whatever key, and then I'll immediately hit the other way, and it sort of corrects it. And then it obviously, as you just saw, it brakes pretty hard. So you sometimes just light taps will slow you down. Sometimes it'll just completely stop you. It's pretty fucking annoying. I've had it before where I'll go to stop for a turn and I'll be in the middle of getting shot at by like RPGs, and I'll just stop in the middle of the fucking road.
I did this last time too.
Hey, you're doing a lot better than some guys have done. Don't worry. I've had people already blow it up by now.
Well, it's early yet.
Yep. True.
Fuck, do you guys in Armor, do you guys like goddamn fog on your maps or what?
I don't know why it keeps coming up. I'll change it again.
Well, you don't have to. It's just, what the fuck?
Now it's gonna throw off the targets later.
Oh.
Whoa.
So give it some gas getting up here. Sometimes you can just push right through. Remember what we talked about, hitting it at an angle? We might have got it. Oh, too close. There you go. You might have it. Sweet.
Yeet.
Bring it home for the finish. We'll see how you did. Time. Let's see. Let me check my watch. All right, so you got 3 minutes 45 seconds. Passing time is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That's not bad for your first time. So you drove the last time you operated with us. You drove the Spartan or You drove a tank, right?
Right, it was Abrams.
So first time being in a AAV, that's pretty good. But you didn't pass this time. What we'll do is I'll keep that off the record, and then we'll go to the range and we'll shoot some shit.
Awesome.
You got good, am I just decent?
What's that?
Is he moving or am I not? Or am I just decent?
He is not moving on my screen.
I'm sitting still.
All right, just pull into that container or that under that same parking spot and then back in.
Where at?
Right where we were parked at. So go ahead, back up into that little fence right there, or the fucking overhang. There you go. Just back it up. All right, go ahead, turn it off, and then get up.
I don't get the drive.
No, you do it another day. You can literally just spawn these when you want. All right, go ahead, hop in this AVs together. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over quick target identification. All these vehicles you're going to see are something you can take out. Some of them are ones you don't want to mess with, but it is possible to take them out if you're good. Alright, so we'll start on the left, right? Basic fucking UAZ, nothing going on. When you want to avoid those, the one with the SPG-9, which is like an RPG. Then a Ural, just a basic truck. Most of those are good. BRDM, I forgot what version that is, but some of those have some pretty mean cannons. Your BTRs, that one on the right, that's very dangerous. Has that big ass cannon on it. Your BMPs, those are pretty nasty. You want to run away from those all the time. They have some pretty mean cannons on them, especially those one on the right. They can take you out pretty easily with about 1 or 2 hits. Like firing at vehicles, obviously, go for weak spots in this thing. It's not like a tank. You're not just going to be able to shoot it and blow through its armor. 50 can pen a lot of these things, besides the BMP, I think. So you just want to stay away from those. But, the wheeled vehicles, go for the wheels, go for the turrets, try to disable those. Go for, driver stations. A lot of them have openings that you can shoot through. Like that. So what I'm going to do is, do you have any questions on any of these vehicles you see right now?
No.
Okay. I'm going to, so an armor, how well do you know vehicles like this? How well do you know your identification stuff?
Not very well. I definitely need to work on my visual identification.
Okay, so just remember it like this. So those first three, not that big a deal. Those are normal vehicles. Like cars or trucks. The BTRs, just know that as a BTR. And then BMPs, at least for the AVs, we'll go over the tanks later. Those are more important to be able to identify. But you just have the three main little groups with normal vehicles, your BTRs and your BMPs. So you don't need to call it like BTR, ADA, whatever cannon. Just call out BTR and blah, blah, blah for fire calls and stuff, which we'll be going over soon. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all these and then put put them out, different out. So we'll go over a little bit of fire calls. Fire calls aren't that important in AVs. More important for tanks, but there's also they're also pretty important for friendly, watching out for friendlies and stuff like that. All right, so go ahead, turn in. We'll do some firing from here. So basic AV firing calls will be something along the lines of I don't actually fire for this, but switch to 50, bearing 300. You have shack tech on, by the way?
Yeah, I have it on.
Okay, so it would be like engage 50, 300, bearing 300, whatever, 400 meters away, PRDM. And you say, got it, got eyes. Some people pretty like they want specific shit. Like Taylor's pretty specific about what he says. He'll probably talk to you about that. I personally don't, care as long as you tell me you got eyes. Say eyes or got it or whatever the fuck you want. You can say like beans or something. I don't give a shit as long as we know as a crew we know what's going on. So you say got eyes, whatever. And then I'd either, check my Blueforce tracker or something like that, like make sure we're good. That's the job of the TC. And then so we'll do quick one. And then obviously the different flight paths between the 50 and the Mark 19. So you have to work how you shoot it. Control scroll wheel should be. We'll range your 50 and Mark 19. Sadly, there's no way to show it. All you have to do is just guess. So I think at least for mine, it's scroll wheel and mouse wheel up, goes down. So go ahead and do scroll wheel all the way down, and then switch to the Mark 19. Excuse me, up by the way. So just roll the mouse wheel up.
I'm just gonna let you know now. I was talking to Taylor about this the other day too. I just ordered a new mouse, but my scroll wheel is real iffy. So is there any other alternate control I could use for this in the meantime?
I don't think so. My page up, page down. Try that. So just go all the way page down.
Doesn't seem to change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't say it changes anything. That's why it sucks. You have to guess. You literally have to count your scrolls or the amount of times you page up. So go all the way page down or whatever, and then C273. Out there's a little sign.
Number 2?
Aim straight for that, fire. Let's see how you went down at all.
On the Mark 19?
Yep, just fire once so we can see the flight characteristics. There you go. Now hit page up a couple times or scroll wheel up or whatever you need to do. Let's see.
Damn.
What did you do? Yes, do you see how you can't tell it all?
Yeah.
It doesn't say shit. That's why once you're a good crewman, you'll know like how many times you hit it. So you're gonna have to just get used to going back and forth, and I think it's one scroll is 100 meters maybe. So you're gonna have to get used to every time you see a target somewhere, you're gonna have to quickly page all the way down, and then switch real quick, and then page all the way up to your range, which is a lot fucking harder than it is in the airplanes where you have the laser range. So go ahead, go to page all the way down to 0, and then switch to the 50. All right, gunner, 299, bearing 299, about 100 meters BRDM. Go ahead and engage tires.
Eyes on.
Go ahead and engage tires. You're free. So tires will disable a vehicle. I forgot the exact number, but I think it's 4 on a BTR. If you hit 4, the crew will dismount. So it's a lot easier than trying to get to its armor.
Got you.
Go ahead, switch to Mark 19 and take that vehicle out so you can see how either Mark 19 works well or it doesn't. So obviously Mark 19 is a high explosive grenade. It's not an AT or anything like that. It takes a little while to destroy vehicles. Usually you want to do that to disable their tires or to hit people around it or try to get a frag through open hatches. But you see how you're firing at it's not really doing anything. Usually takes a lot of fucking AT or a lot of HE to take that thing out.
How can I tell visually?
If it's disabled. So look now, you see smoke coming up from the back.
Yep.
That means it's disabled. So go ahead and switch to 50 and then engage through that where the engine's showing smoke from. So you can see how much you can pen it. So you see all those splashes on it? That means like it's going through.
I see it.
Alright, go ahead and ceasefire. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving now. And we'll do some stuff on the road so you can get used to firing on the move. So obviously AAV turret spins a lot slower. It's got a pretty shitty traverse mech, I know, because I have to fucking work on them all the time. So it's usually best I have Q and E key binded to traverse left, traverse right, so that you can do it with your keyboard and spinning the mouse. It goes a lot faster.
I'll have to set that now. I don't have it set to those keys.
It's fine. Alright, stand by for a call. Let's see what we got out here. Got here 302 field truck, engage cabin with M2.
Eyes on.
Roger.
I'm out of ammo, I think.
Roger. So as you can see, it's not stabilized. So whenever I turn or something, it's gonna throw you off a lot. So you gotta always remember bearings and stuff. It's gonna be 266 right now. I'm gonna turn again, so get ready. Go ahead, try to take out the engine. It's at 2-1. There you go. You got it. Alright, ceasefire. It's disabled. AAV gunning is not meant for, it's not meant to be an offensive weapon like a tank. The only reason you should be using turrets is in defense of the infantry, in defense of the vehicle. There's no reason to be, pushing out and trying to hit something unless you're a really good crew that can, engage a whole army. Alright, let's do some quick shit here. Let's see if I can get you in a good position. Gunner switch to Mark 19.
Copy.
Gunner bearing 326. Engage that truck. Excuse me, 323 now.
Eyes on.
There you go. So you see that? You see how this thing's yeah, you cooked it off already. So you see how that thing was lightly armored?
Mm-hmm.
See the difference on what the Mark 19 does to an armored vehicle versus a light armored or a no armored vehicle. So you'll learn the difference on what's best to use and how to use it to your advantage.
Is that small arms fire I'm hearing rounds cooking off from the vehicle?
Yeah, that was an ammo like bearing vehicle. So that's rounds cooking off, but I will engage a couple more, and we'll get you on the live course. And the fucking fog is back for some reason. Jesus Christ. Gunner direct front, 220. Pop those tires on that BTR. Use at your discretion. gonna move to get us to this side, so you can get used to firing. You can go ahead and keep engaging while we're moving too.
Trying to get my eyes back on it.
We go 156. There you go. It's good. Ceasefire. So armor crews, I'm not gonna say it's harder than infantry, but in some respects it's harder than infantry because while infantry guys are running around there in the open, you're very confined to what you can see, especially if you're playing first person, like what you can engage. So you have to work a lot together as a team. It's kind of like a machine gun team, you know. Someone has to spot, someone has to lead, someone has to shoot. So you just got to get used to your crew members being your eyes and ears, because sometimes you're not going to be able to see shit.
When you're operating in third person, is there typically visible crosshairs?
No, there's not. There should be. All right, go ahead. How about? And we're going to go ahead and go to range 8.
You're probably going to teleport me.
Yeah, I got you. All right, once you're good, hop in the gunner seat. I'm going to set up some shit for us. How do you want it? Actually, you want it easy, or do you want a challenge?
Let's do it.
All right, let's see. It was just under vehicle options, and then aim. Let's aim right. You just add another hotkey. It should be mouse left, mouse right. But then you just add Q and E or whatever. All right, so we're gonna push up. We'll go up a little bit over cover. So I already see targets up there. Just wait from firing yet. I'm gonna skirt off into the woods so they don't see us. We'll get to a good vantage point. So the AV, obviously you don't want to be pushing in like with a tank because you're gonna get fucking schwacked. So we'll go to a nice little spot where we can just barely see them. You have thermals on?
No.
So usually you won't have these thermals on. So do you are you seeing anything out there?
I just switched to thermals. I think I see something in the wood line 245.
Roger. Push up, see what it is. Shit, I saw something. Go ahead, switch to 50. Gunner.
See it.
Yep, 235. Go ahead. It's a vehicle. There you go. There you go. Good hits. Ceasefire. So as you can see, that light vehicle went pretty fast with 50. Just keep scanning with that thermal. Because I'm using my bare eyes right now, I can't see as much as you can.
Scanning.
What'd you call?
Hey, south, infantry in the open. Got eyes?
Eyes on.
Engage. Go right, you got another one. There you go. Alright, since we're behind here, scan out, see if you can see anything in the open. I'll push this up that hill.
3 5 something.
You got eyes on.
Negative. That's a bunny rabbit.
Roger. Yeah, those things are fucking annoying. I'm gonna post up here, so tell me if you see anything. Oh, infantry moving 150. Hit that Mark 19. Hit that wood line. See him down below us? Lower. Do you have definitely?
I'm at the bottom of my arc.
Yeah, definitely. There they are.
I'll move around for you. Actually, hey, disengage that. We got a vehicle moving, BTR 193. Switch to 50. 195 now. Take those tires out. There you go. Try to lead us more.
Reloading.
Gotcha. Switch Mark 19, try to hit it. Once you're reloading one, you can always switch to the other. You have to lead it a lot more than that. Go switch back to 50 if it's up. It's a lot easier. Hit it.
Are those dismounts to the right and left? Infantry moving left to right.
Gotcha. What's the bearing?
170.
Roger. Go ahead, smack Mark 19. Use Mark 19, it's a lot easier out there. Against infantry, that thing fucking rocks. You're too high.
Infantry squad to the right, advancing on our position.
To the right, you said?
Yep.
Eyes
Gotcha.
on them.
And after you're done with that, we have one contact back to the left who's in the oven.
I'll push us out of here. We'll go and re-engage you guys.
Hey, Nell, is this what it's really like looking through thermal scopes?
No, they're a lot shittier than this.
Damn, I thought this was bad.
No, that's pretty nice. They're nicer, but then you get the sun glare and everything. It's not that clear, right? 160. They're still
Eyes
running
on.
out there. Go to hit them. Go on down about 100 meters. Yeah, too far now. That's too close. Excuse me. Too far.
Did I hit him?
I know. I don't see any movement out there. We'll push towards it.
One dude out there in the open.
Roger. We don't really worry about those unless he has an RPG. Whenever your guy ain't gonna do shit.
Copy.
And you got a truck straight ahead. 214. Oh, enemy infantry. South.
Oh shit.
Yep, hit him. Just fucking pound him.
Reloading.
Reload. Oh shit.
Still got eyes on him?
Yep.
There they go, just fucking pound him. Let's get in that vehicle, take that vehicle out. There you go. Go ahead, mob him
Get
with
some.
50.
Am I on target?
You're on target. Alright, ceasefire, we should be good. Hey, Gunner 154, BMP out there. Or excuse me, not BMP.
Copy.
Fucking, what's it
Eyes
called?
on.
Yep, go ahead and smack that. Lower high. There he goes. Now you got it.
Is there like a standard burst amount or?
I just usually do 2-round bursts, and then when I'm on target, I'll do 2-round bursts to get on target, and then when I'm on target, I'll just do like 5 usually.
Infantry in the open, 178.
So yeah, Roger.
Eyes on.
Nice.
So now you got the ranging down. You can be
I'm trying to get to the red.
You could fucking be a straight up surgeon with this thing. I've got shit like I like done bank shots through fucking windows and shit with them on.
Nice.
It's pretty crazy.
And enemy in the open, 129.
Eyes on.
Little high.
Boom.
Like, I think you literally hit that motherfucker with the mark. That's right.
Pink mist.
Marine Corps dental plan.
Oh yeah. So now we're pushing out. We'll go back through and see if we missed anything. So like you got a lot better once you start getting the hang of it. See how it's a skill that's easy to like pick up at first, like being an infantry guy, but it's hard to master. Like you'll get a lot better at it, and you'll realize how like hard it is once you think about it. Just tell me if you see anything out in the open. Probably won't be able to see shit with this stupid ass fog that keeps appearing. That BTR's out there. Go ahead and smack that. Disable those tires. Just make sure.
Dismount.
High. There you go. You're still up. He's down.
Not anymore.
Alright, so you're understanding the difference between the Mark 19 and the 50 when you use them, how to range them. So, do you have any questions or anything?
Not so far.
It's going to be more on your crew. Like once you get to your crew, who's your crew chief right now? Are you on 2, right?
Yeah, I'm in 2.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That was supposed to be me, so I don't know who they're going to pick.
PKM.
Roger, I'm going to get spine cover here.
060, danger close. 10 meters. You're about to run him over.
Oh, okay. He's dead, I think.
No, he's definitely alive.
Oh, him. Okay.
I don't know if he is anymore, but
Just keep pushing.
How about now?
I can't see shit now. There's like a huge blind spot to the rear of the commander seat.
I don't see anything back there. Maybe. I think that's him still.
Alright, so you got, I don't know if I asked, but you got any questions on anything? I guess you did, you said no. So like I said, 2 was supposed to be, I think I was going to take that, but now it's going to be open to everyone, so we'll see who you get as crew chief.
Copy that.
Let's hope it's not like Parl or something.
No comment.
Go ahead, you can hop out. Alright, so besides the driver's course and then amphibious assault you do with the AAV, this has been like AAV driving and gunnery. So, like I said, I gotta go because I gotta be up early as fuck. That's pretty much it, man. For AAVs, we'll do. It might be me, might be Taylor. I don't think Stuart's trained yet as an instructor, but next step is do your AV driving, the AV amphibious assault, your tank driving, your tank gunning, your tank identification, and then you're pretty much qualified.
Awesome.
I'd
Roger that. Thank you.
read that document a little bit more if you want to. It's got some pretty good stuff in it that we like going over. So, yeah, if you don't got anything, man, good to go. I'm gonna go to bed and shit.
Roger that. Thanks a lot for the time, guys. I appreciate it.
No problem. See you.
See ya.